Hey guys, it's Mrs. Wally. I wanted to kind of walk through a tutorial of what I'm looking for if I'm a day in the life of a remote learning student for my class, okay? So a lot of you guys have had questions, and I've also noticed a lot of people are not performing or turning in assignments quite yet. So remember, all 5 of these assignments are due on Friday. So the first thing that I always want you to do is you will log in, you'll go in, and you'll fill out the attendance form. All right, this really helps me check in with you guys, see what you've been up to, and if I need to reach out to you specifically. Next thing that you want to do is you want to jump onto the reading. For the reading, that goes with all these assignments below. So you'll notice on the left-hand side it says reading, and then assignment 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so I'm going to click on reading. All right, so in Scholastic's Learn at Home, for week 1, we have 5 days of articles. All right, so we've got day 1, 4 different articles that you can choose from. Okay, so you're going to click on the one that looks most interesting to you. Once you've clicked on the article and it's loaded, you'll notice there's a Lexile level. You can click on that to adjust it to higher or lower. Just click the one that's closest to yours. All right, so if I'm reading out of 500, I'm going to go with a 770. If I'm reading it at 1200, I'm going to go with the 970. They also have the option, really cool text-to-speech here, and then a magazine view. All right, so as I'm going through, I'm making sure that I'm looking at all of the infographics. I'm reading for comprehension, thinking about what is this mostly about. Then I get to the bottom and you'll notice that it says continue the learning journey. All right, you're going to choose one of these prompts. So you could either, the first one says, let's tell a story. Emojis are important for modern communication. Let's try to write your own story using only groups of emojis. All right. Or we have the option to watch All About Emojis video, which was up here at the top. All right. I believe. And then I'm just kidding. Yep, it's down here at the bottom too. All right, All About Emojis. And then at the end of the video, it's going to ask you, what kind of emojis would you like to see in the future? Which emojis do you think are missing? It's your turn. Come up with a new emoji and draw or sketch a design in your notebook. Then write a short paragraph describing it. What does it look like? What category is it in? How do you think people will use it when they're sending text? All right, guys, so this one, you actually get to do a drawing, but you have to answer. There are 5 questions there that it's asking you to answer. Some responses that I'm getting to some of these prompts are like one sentence. You need to follow the directions on the learning journey, but I'm only requiring that you either choose 1 or 2, which project you'd like to choose. All right, so for this one, I have chosen to write a story with emojis. Okay, so I've got Santa, microphone, some emo looking dancing people, thumbs up, money, and then I have another sentence with hearts and aliens and a sick emoji. So at the bottom I made a key. All right, that's so that your teacher knows what were you trying to write about here. All right, so of course my story makes no sense. Totally funny, just started typing up some stuff. In the story, Santa performs as a musician and wins a concert competition for a lot of money. All right, I would then screenshot this. This is my day 1 work. So it is gonna go over to Canvas. I'm done with the article and I'm gonna submit it to assignment number 1. All right. Assignment number 1 goes with day 1. All right. So then for assignment number 2, what do you guys think? Day 2. All right. So if I go back to my reading, I want to do assignment number 2. I'm going to look. All right. Here's day 2. Which assignment or which reading do I want to read? Okay. Maybe I want to read this one about robot dogs versus real dogs. I know when I get finished reading this article, which is pretty interesting, especially if you like dogs. At the bottom, I'm seeing that, wait, this is not English, this is math, okay? And that is fine. You will have to answer these questions, show me your work, because guess what? I have an answer sheet as a teacher, okay? Then you can either write them on scrap paper, or you could click on answer sheet. This is getting really fancy here. Let's see if it'll do it for me. Maybe not. Oh, there we go. All right, so I'm going to open up this answer sheet, and if I want to, I can take a screenshot, open this up, and I could just write my answers on this worksheet, right? So then when I'm finished with that, I'm going to save that photo, and that is what I would be uploading to Canvas, okay? So I've got my worksheet, I've got all my answers on it, screenshot that. I'm going back over to Canvas now. Assignment number 2, because it's day 2, and I'm gonna upload that, all right? Guys, as of right now, you see that number? Only 5 people have turned in all 5 assignments. All right, I know that you guys value your education more than that, and I'm hoping that this video helps to kind of get some of those questions clarified. If not, I am hosting a small group session on Zoom tomorrow at 1 o'clock. I also have my scheduled out, so if you want, we have too many people in the small group, I will have 2 sessions, all right? This is really important as we are